Now we're in part 3 of 3 parts of problem 1-43. We have created the income statement and the statement of owner's equity, and now we're going to create the balance sheet. So as usual, we need our 3-line heading. The 3-line heading is the name of the company, Hometown Decor Company. Then the name of the statement you're creating, the balance sheet, and then the date-related 3rd line. So it's either a single day or a period of time. So now remember, the balance sheet shows balances. So that has to be as of a single day. So because the balance sheet is like a snapshot, like a photograph, a picture in time of the balance or of the company's finances on that day. So we're going to say December 31st, 2024. Next, we need to remember our formula for the balance sheet. It's assets equals liabilities plus ending capital. And remember, we get the ending capital from the statement of owner's equity. But let's work on the assets section first. So we need to open up our data table here. And let's just go down in order, starting with land, and work our way down and find all of the assets. Land is an asset, so I'm going to copy and paste that. Cash is traditionally listed first, and we will learn later in this quarter what the official order is to list the assets. But for now, my accounting lab doesn't care what order you put the assets in, just as long as you get the assets in the asset section. So working our way down, let's find another asset. Office supplies is an asset, $8,000 of office supplies. See what else we got. Accounts receivable, $800. So our customers don't owe us that much. Accounts receivable. See what else we got. We got a building, $170,400. Building. I wish the table wouldn't jump around like it's doing. And what else we got? We got cash, $2,800. And do we have any more? We got equipment, $17,000. So now we're going to add up all of our assets, and we get a total of $212,000. Total assets. All right. This thing's driving me crazy with the table jumping around. All right. So what is next on our formula for the balance sheet? Liabilities. So we're going to look for anything that has a payable. We're going to start with land and work our way down, find the first payable. Here we go, notes payable, $33,000. Traditionally, accounts payable is listed first, and but right now my accounting lab does not care what order you put them in. Later we'll learn the official order when we get a little bit more knowledge about accounting. Right now we're beginners, so we're not trying to be perfect. We've got salaries payable of $1,300. What else we got? More payables. Here we go. We got accounts payable, $14,000. And then notice they're giving you a line here, and this line means we're done with liabilities. So I'm just going to check my data table, make sure there are truly no more liabilities. I don't see any liabilities, so I can close this. So we're now going to add up 33,000 plus 1,300 plus 14,000 gives us total liabilities of $48,300. And remember, what comes next on our formula for the balance sheet? Ending capital. And where does this ending capital come from? Back up. Notice it's the last line of the statement of owner's equity. So we have to scroll up, find our ending capital from the statement of owner's equity which is actually right here. We don't need to scroll up. 163,700. Let me plop that in here. This is, where's the capital account? Hunt, comma, capital. All right. So now on the test, this is where you hope and pray that this equity, total capital, plus total liabilities equals 212,000. Because remember, this is the balance sheet. So if we got 212,000 here, we better have 212,000 here. And let me double check the math. So what I'm going to do, add 48,300 plus 163,700. So 48300 plus 163. And then drum roll, please. Equals, yay, 212,000. So I just need the label here. So this label is total liabilities and owner's equity. And that should be it. So notice our balance sheet does balance. We have $212,000 of assets and $212,000 of liabilities and owner's equity. Check our answer. I screwed up one of the labels. Make sure each line of the balance sheet is properly labeled. Recall the format of the balance sheet and please try again. So remember, whenever you see this box, you need to be really careful and read it because it usually gives you a decent hint. Sometimes it doesn't, but it usually gives you a decent hint about where you screwed up. So now I got to go back, close this, and figure out where I screwed up. I see where I screwed up. This should be notes payable. I'm used to putting accounts payable first. So let's see if it works. There we go. All right. And that's it.